Hello, everybody, and welcome back. I am the Dependent Fanatic, and Penn State, what a gritty performance so far. It is early in the fourth quarter. I just came on here right now because this game is over, but it wasn't always that way. 16-7 at halftime versus Illinois on the road at Illinois. Their front seven, man, is incredible. Who cares if they lost a few secondary pieces to the NFL? That defense is legit. But so is Penn State's. The whole reason why Penn State won this game was because of the 5 takeaways that they already have versus Luke Altmaier and this Illinois offense. Aller is only 16 of 33 for 208 yards, and Penn State only has 108 rushing yards so far in this game. Like I said, the fourth quarter is pretty much just starting. Penn State's going to get the ball back here. This game all started with Illinois, and they had a pretty good drive. Love had a 5-yard run, then an 11-yard run. Washington for Illinois had a 9-yard catch. And on 3rd and 4, they had a false start, but on 3rd and 9, Williams had a 13-yard catch. 3rd and 7 was then incomplete, and they missed the field goal. Penn State shooting themselves in the foot all day long. Penn State, though, went 3 and out on their first drive of the game. McLean had a huge drop that would have been a first down. That hurt. And then Illinois on their second drive, there was an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty on Penn State. Ryman had an 8-yard catch, but then Penn State recovered a fumble, and the ball was at Illinois' 43-yard line. Singleton had a running back screen for 18 yards, which was pretty nice. Illinois did not expect it at all. That happened a couple of times to them. That's what happens versus these aggressive defenses that want to get after the quarterback, right? 3rd and 5. On 3rd and 5, Warren then had a 13-yard catch. It was 3rd and goal for Penn State, but it was stuffed. So they had to go for a field goal, short one, and it was good. 3-0 Penn State. They had to settle for too many field goals early, and they are lucky they kept getting the takeaways early. Then Penn State had the kickoff. Illinois then, Love had a 7-yard run, Ryman with an 8-yard catch. On 3rd and 7, it was intercepted by Carter for Penn State. The ball was at Illinois' 22-yard line. Short field possession, 2 plays for a loss, though, for Penn State. Jacobs had a sack for Illinois. It was 3 and out, but the field goal was good from 45, so a 6-0 Penn State lead. You just kept waiting and waiting and waiting for this Illinois offense to do something. But again, they threw an interception. This time it was by Hardy for Penn State. It was Illinois' 3rd turnover in the first quarter. Penn State had a 3rd and 6, and Lambert Smith had a 13-yard catch and run to Illinois' 40-yard line, and that was the end of the first quarter. In the second quarter, they pick up their drive. Warren had 11-yard catch. 3rd and 6, Aller had a first down run, and then Allen had a screen for 9 yards. On 3rd and 1 at Illinois' 6-yard line, Aller got a first down run, and then Allen had a 4-yard touchdown run. It's 13-0 Penn State. And then Illinois' offense, 3 and out. That Penn State defense is swarming. They are all over the ball. It's pretty impressive. Illinois then got the ball. Penn State got the ball. Aller had a 19-yard pass to Johnson. Singleton had a 12-yard catch. And then a personal foul on Penn State backed him up. It was 3rd and 17, and that was incomplete. And Illinois blocked a 52-yard field goal. Then Illinois' Bryant had a 16-yard catch, and on 3rd and 3, Love had a first down run. Hollins then had a 26-yard catch. Washington, 13-yard catch. Love, a 5-yard touchdown run. 8 plays, 68 yards later, it was 13-7 Penn State, and you thought, okay, the quarterback Altmaier got hit a couple of times. He woke up. That was it. That's all he did all game, was that drive right there. With 2:08 left, Penn State had the ball. and Singleton had a nice return to the 35-yard line, but a hold on Penn State stalled that drive. It was a 3 and out. With 1:27 left, Illinois had a chance. 2 plays, and they got a first down, but on 3rd and 10, Moore only had a 5-yard catch. They had to punt the ball. It was returned to Penn State's 40-yard line, so with 42 seconds left, Penn State has a chance to get some points on the scoreboard before halftime, and Aller had a 8-yard run and then a first down run. Clifford then had a 33-yard catch down the sideline. Beautiful pass by Aller. And a field goal was made with 5 seconds left, 16-7 at halftime. In the third quarter, it was a whole bunch of back and forth. McLean had another drop right out of the gate in the second half, 3 and out. Illinois returned the ball to their 39-yard line, so good field position. Williams then had a 32-yard catch, so you're thinking, oh boy, here comes Illinois and their offense. Nope. The very next play, he threw it right to a Penn State defender for his 3rd interception. And then Penn State's Lambert Smith had an 8-yard catch. On 3rd and 1, they had a false start. It was 3rd and 6, and that was incomplete. Penn State had a 3 and out. Illinois on 3rd and 10 had an offensive pass interference, so it was 3rd and 22. Love had a 20-yard run, and they were deciding whether or not to go for it there. They tried to get him to jump off sides, nothing doing, and they took the delay of game and punted the ball. It was a 3 and out for Illinois. So defense, back and forth. Penn State got a first down finally in the second half, and on 3rd and 5, it was incomplete, though. They had to punt the ball. Illinois went 3 and out. And then Penn State had a 3rd and 1. Singleton had a 19-yard catch and run. Allen had a 27-yard run, and Penn State had a touchdown. Bam, just like that, 23-7. Okay, here we go. Penn State settled in. They're going to run away with this game. And Illinois' next possession, Altmaier ensured that Penn State would run away with this game with his 4th interception. After he was sacked by Penn State the play before. Swarming defense. In the 4th quarter, Penn State's Cephas had a 13-yard catch, and Singleton had a 16-yard touchdown run in the short field after the turnover, 30-7 Penn State. Illinois changed their quarterback to John Paddock. They almost picked him off, and so here we are live. I'm going to probably switch over to another game now, but that's kind of just my reaction and take from Penn State. Really good defensively. Drew Aller has some work to do as his first road game, I understand, as a starter, and that is a really good defense that he had to go up against, but he'll get better. The running game is the more concerning thing. I know as the front 7 for Illinois is really good, like I said, but you got 2 guys, and you claim that that's your best offensive line. You can only manage 100 yards. I know the game's not over yet, almost a whole nother quarter, like I said, but looking really good. I thought in the first couple quarters, where's all this Penn State hype coming from? I thought Illinois was going to beat them. I really did. I picked them in the off season. That was before I saw them, what they did versus Kansas last week. It was a good game for Penn State and for Illinois. Both have some things to work on. So there you have it. My reaction. Thank you everybody for tuning in. There's games tonight. We got a close one. Missouri, Kansas State, Ohio, and Iowa State. I think Boston College is back within 9 versus Florida State right now. Wisconsin was struggling early versus Georgia Southern. You had Old Dominion beating up on Wake Forest. So good noon games here. Let's see what the 3:30 slate will have for us. Georgia and South Carolina is in that group, and then Michigan later on tonight, 7:30 prime time, night game versus Bowling Green. Woohoo! We'll see what we learn from that. Thank you, everybody, and have a great day.